Hi there everyone, Musical Aviator here, on the ground here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We're heading over to Toronto today. It's F&O has been cancelled and the Canadians have taken over apparently. So we're flying Canada Live. We'll be flying Flair Airlines. I see Trevor has mentioned something about on-time operations with Flair Airlines. Yeah, not likely. For context, Flair also is owned by the same company that owned Australian airline Bonza, which this week stopped operating and then has had all their aircraft repossessed. So, not a great start. Anyway, here in Canada, apparently this airline is still operating, as far as I can tell. So, Flair Airlines. We're going to be jumping on board. We're at the gate, we're cold and dark. Got about 2 hours to get to Toronto. A little bit less than a 2-hour flight. Time's just gone the hour. Looks like Toronto's air traffic control isn't online yet, but hopefully they'll come on soon. Halifax is on though. Anyway, let's jump on board. Coming up here, going to turn on the battery. Connect the ground power. Overhead looks to be good. Just waiting for the computers to show up. Ident showing a May the 16th as the expiry date, and that's currently May 11. CY Halifax for Halifax. Lots of Z's in Canada, including our destination airport of CYYZ Toronto. As we know, Toronto has lots of Y's and Z's. We're not ready for the flight plan yet. It's cool. Not ready for D-Link yet either. Let's run a few tests. Fire stuff's working well. Clicky noises are good. Using the right side of the engine start today. Chuck on the logo light. And it looks like our route files aren't there today, so we're going to have to do it the hard way. Fortunately, there's not that much in the flight plan. We grabbing this side. So Ken Low. Q806. Really? What's up with that? MOWND. Alright. Bit bizarre what we got there. To TUKIR. Tukia. And after that, ragged. Okay, zero fuel weight today. As per the plan, it is 133.2. 29. The reserve fuel will be the Ultimate plus the final reserve at 4.0 essentially. 6.3. Cost index 30. Altitude 340. Average cruiser wind 21 at 17. And we'll leave that as it is. It's going to be flaps 5. Let's start the RS. Oh, we're going? Cool. Cool, let's start the boarding process.
The boarding requested.
Actually, let's not. Let's start the boarding process. Yeah. Ah, it's going to be like that, is it? Great. Sim is stuck where it is, can't move. And it's back. Let me break GSX. I think we broke menus entirely. Right. No GSX it is. Ah, no, it's fine.
Passengers boarding starting.
Let's not do that, eh?
Boarding requested.
Cool. 11 to 8, that's 121.0.
Information, Romeo. Halifax information Romeo 2100, wind 030 at 8, visibility 15, 1000 scattered, ceiling 2000 overcast, temperature 7, dew point 5, altimeter 2980, approach RNAV Zulu or Yankee or localizer runway 05, inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact, landing and departing runway 05. Inform ATC that you have information, Romeo. Halifax
Information
Information
Romeo.
Romeo 2100, wind 030 at 8, visibility 15, 1000 scattered, ceiling 2000 overcast, temperature 7, dew point 5, altimeter 2980, approach RNAV Zulu or Yankee or localizer runway 05, inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact, landing and departing runway 05, inform ATC that.
Okay, it's runway 05. Just gonna get a little closer, I reckon.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, 05 is down the bottom. I'll be pushing out nose to the left, then taxiing out via Alpha. And either Bravo or Juliet. So Halifax for departure, which is radar vectors essentially. Climbing to 5,000.
Halifax Tower, good evening, Ocean 75 Heavy at gate 26, information Romeo altimeter 2980, request for clearance to Frankfurt as followed, please.
Ocean 75 Halifax Tower, good day, information Sierra now current, wind 060 at 7, altimeter 2981.
Takeoff weight's going to
cleared
be
Frankfurt by the Halifax
157.
for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4362.
And CG will get off here.
Okay, we check information Sierra, the altimeter 2981. We are clear to Frankfurt, Halifax for departure, runway 05, squawk 4362, Ocean 75 Heavy.
Ocean 75 Heavy, read back correct.
Packs will be on. What's the temperature today? Seven. We might
Halifax
even
Tower,
need
good
any
evening.
ice.
It's Air Canada 617 looking for
At
clearance
least
to
the engine
Toronto.
one. Wind 06.
Air Canada 617 Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Toronto, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4334.
Okay, cleared to Toronto, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, runway 05, 4334, Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 617, read back correct.
Two 9. There's our numbers, rotating at 147, 45, 47, 51, cell 48. Fast will be 5. CG 24/7. Gonna enter the runway now, so I don't have to enter the other thing twice. It's one digit below each of these. There we go. Takeoff data set. Halifax Tower, Flair 653, requesting clearance to Toronto.
Flair 653, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Toronto, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4354.
Clear the Halifax for departure, runway 05, flight plan route, and squawk code 4354, Flair 653.
Flair 653, read back correct.
4354.
TCAS test pass.
Halifax Tower, WestJet 445, looking for the push-in start.
WestJet 445, push and start, your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Push and start, my discretion, go off taxi, WestJet 445.
Zero 53 set both sides. Let's get the AV going.
Ocean 75 ready for push and start, altimeter 2981.
Ocean 75 heavy, push and start, your discretion.
Push and start at our discretion, Ocean 75 heavy.
Wide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Okay, take a brief. With the Halifax departure, it's radar vectors, initial climb 5,000. Runway heading is 053, it's runway 05. If we do need to return to land, it'll be ILS runway 05. I'll set up the ILS now for it. Localizer. Frequency on that is 1099. That's set my side. Okay, brakes will be RTO for the departure. That's set and pressurized. APO on the bus. APO on the blade. Get the window heats on, it's only 7 degrees out there. Sounds like loading is completed. Okay, altimeter's 2980. We're on the bus, turning these on and looking for a
Halifax Tower, good evening. Prime Air 4211 Heavy with Sierra, looking at our currents to Toronto.
Prime Air 4211 Heavy, Halifax Tower, good day. Clear Toronto, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 43.
Okay, oxygen tests.
Clear to Toronto via the Halifax for departure, then a mile off of 0605 and squawking 4370, Prime Air 4211 Heavy.
Pressurization mode selector also.
4211 Heavy, read back correct. Push and start your discretion, advise ready
and
for
that needs to be at 340.
Push and start my discretion, we'll call you ready for taxi, Prime Air 4211 Heavy, thanks.
Flight instrument to set.
And Halifax Tower, when you have a moment, WestJet 4445 is ready to go to runway 05.
Altitude.
WestJet 445, runway
Iris is set nav.
Alpha Juliet.
And parking brake is set.
Alpha Juliet to runway 05 for 445.
Flight deck door is closed and locked. Fuel is showing 25.2.
Halifax Tower, hello, Rouge 1593, information Sierra, request Livery to Montreal.
25.1.
Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Montreal. Halifax for departure.
Pass the signs on.
Route, depart runway 05, squawk 4346.
Plan route Halifax for departure on runway 05, squawking 4346
MCP
for
set. Takeoff speeds were shown as 145, 147, 151. Rudder and aileron trim are free and 0. Anti-collision lights are on and just running that takeoff brief. Runway 05, radar vectors 053, climbing 5,000. We have the return localizer set if we need it.
Ocean 75 Heavy requesting taxi with information.
Safety speed is 1 second,
Ocean
is 80
75
knots,
Heavy,
and
runway
big one
05,
speed 145.
taxi Alpha Juliet.
Runway 05 here, Alpha and Juliet, Ocean
nothing as
75
fast as
Heavy.
rain, it's pretty flat out there in Nova. Once we're above
So when you have a moment for WestJet 445, can you inform us what our departure frequency would be?
Gens, we are on the
will be Halifax Terminal 119
APU,
decimal 2.
and we'll disconnect our ground power friends.
Halifax Terminal on 119.2, thanks for Halifax 4445.
Parking brake is set. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking over to Toronto today on board Flair Airlines flight 653. Flight time today is just under 2 hours. We're getting prepared for pushback here at the gate. We'll be taxiing down to runway 05 today. Looking like a smooth flight over to Toronto, and we should have you on the gate roughly on time. Preparation for takeoff. I say take your seats, ensure your seatbelts are fastened. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft with some safety messages. I do ask that you have them in full attention. Thanks for flying with us on Flair Airlines. Hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Hello there, Paul. How you doing?
WestJet 445, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119 at decimal 2.
Get that pushback ready.
060 runway 05 at Juliet, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05 at taxiway Juliet after departure, and expecting switch to frequency 119.2 for WestJet 445.
We're ready as well. Beacon lights are in.
Air Canada 205, requesting IFR clearance to St. John's as filed with information Sierra.
Air Canada 205, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared to St John's, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4323.
Air Canada 205, cleared to St John's, Halifax for departure, squawk 4023.
Air Canada 205, squawk 4323.
Air Canada 205, 423, I'm sorry, say again.
Squawk 4323.
4323, confirmed.
Air Canada 205, read back correct, push and start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Yeah, the ground, we're ready.
Toronto Tower, WestJet 9014 with Sierra, request Skyfire to Toronto.
WestJet 90014, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Toronto, Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4333.
Flying brakes released.
Clear to the Toronto Pearson International Airport via the Halifax 4, say again?
WestJet 9014, cleared Toronto via the Halifax 4 departure, then flight plan route, departure runway 05, your squawk 4333.
Okay, WestJet 9014 is clear to the Toronto Pearson International Airport via the Halifax 4 departure runway 5 and squawk 4333.
Fuel pumps are in.
WestJet 90014, read back correct, push and start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Look up.
Tower, Air Canada 2842, gate 20 with Sierra, IFR to Montreal, please.
Canada 2842, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Montreal, Halifax 4 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4374.
Alright, cleared Montreal, Halifax 4 departure off runway 05, flight plan route, and squawk 4374 for Air Canada 2842.
Air Canada 2842, read back correct, push and start at your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Push and start at our discretion, we'll call you for taxi, Air Canada 2842, thanks.
Caution, there's a 2 push behind you at this time, sir.
Roger.
Air Canada 205, requesting squawk code again, please, sorry.
Air Canada 205, no problem.
Flying brakes set, starting engines.
4323.
Air Canada 205, 4323.
That is correct.
Thank you.
And engine number 2 set run.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Good start number 2, we'll start number 1.
Ocean 75, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, wind 060 at 7, runway 05 at Juliet, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 05 via Juliet, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, Ocean 75 heavy.
Engine number 1 set idle.
Good day.
Halifax Tower, hello, Air Canada 617 with Sierra, pushback apron 1 for taxi.
Air Canada 617, roger, just hold position.
Hold position, Air Canada 617.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Copy. Flight controls. Flaps will be 5 for takeoff. Checklist. 4 taxi generators going to on. Set. Packs. And AP shutdown.
Primary 4211 Heavy, we're ready for taxi.
And the ice.
4211,
Engines.
0607, altimeter 2981. Taxi Alpha Juliet, hold short, runway 05.
Alpha Juliet, hold short 05, primary 4211 Heavy.
Canada 617, wind 0607, altimeter 2981.
Set. Isolation valve.
Taxi
Auto.
Alpha Juliet, hold short, runway 05.
Start switches.
Alpha Juliet, short of
continuous.
05,
We are in icing
Canada
conditions. Potentially. At least wet conditions. Auto brake RTO. Start levers and idle. Flight controls check. Ground equipment is removed. We have flaps. We have stab. Stab trim set 5. Halifax, Flair 653 is ready for taxi.
Flair 653, wind 0607, altimeter 2981. Taxi Alpha Juliet, hold short, runway 05.
Alpha and Juliet, and hold short runway 05, Flair 653. Park and brake is released. Start the move. Alrighty, coming out of Halifax, heading down to Toronto. It's about a 1 hour 50 something minute flight. It's longer than the city of Melbourne. Nice to have the Canucks out today. Been a little while since I flew in Canada.
Halifax Tower, November 168 Alpha, request RFL clearance as filed
back
for
in
Quebec.
2021, I was doing night shifts at work. No musical things happening, so
November 168 Alpha, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared to Quebec.
I wasn't able to get to most of the weekend stuff.
Start
I
runway
was working.
05, squawk 43.
I was able to get to. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't get to the milk run.
Deploying runway 05, squawk
From like 4 p.m. till
4375.
midnight every
November
day.
168 Alpha.
So I got to the Canadian event every
168
Tuesday.
Alpha, read back correct.
Halifax Tower, Chowder 9740 IFR to Quebec with Sierra.
I've got Kartika 9740, Halifax Tower, good day, cleared Quebec. Halifax for departure, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4310.
It's going to be like a good 2 years since I flew Canada. Other than, you know, milk run, across the pond, flying at the top of it.
Halifax for departure, flight plan route, runway 05 and squawk 4310, Chowder 9640.
Kartika 9740, read back correct. Push and start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
We'll advise ready to taxi, Chowder 9740.
Prime Air 4211 Heavy, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119 at decimal 2, wind 06087, runway 05 at Juliet, clear takeoff.
Let's get 1192 in the head.
We're clear for, copy the winds, Prime Air 4211. No, we're clear for takeoff.
Prime Air 4211 Heavy, just confirm, when airborne, you can contact Halifax Terminal 119 at decimal 2.
Yay. He read back the winds.
192, copy the winds, clear for takeoff, Prime Air 4211.
Hello, Jason. Good to see you.
Ground Air Canada 2842 is ready to taxi.
Canada 2842, hold position.
Been a bit time pressed recently. Haven't
Hold
had that many
position,
streams. About maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Down Rouge 1593 is ready to
Last
taxi.
week I had a few.
Rouge 1593, wind 0607,
Had a sudden entire weekend to myself.
Alpha Juliet, hold short, runway 05.
So we did a couple of
2981
events,
Alpha Juliet, hold short 05, Rouge 1593.
This weekend I've got today and that's it. Then next week is going to be insane. I have 4 different shows to do. Playing Legally Blonde.
Air Canada 617, short
the
delay,
musical.
vortex.
On Thursday night,
Canada
Friday
617.
night, Saturday
Copy your
morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Followed much the same the next week, except the Sunday is going to be replaced by the Bendigo Brass Band to Stepford. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday twice, and then a Stepford.
Canada 617, runway 05 at Juliet, line up and wait.
Sit the crew.
05 at Juliet, line up and wait. Air Canada 617.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
Air Canada 2842, wind 0607, altimeter 2981, taxi Alpha Juliet, hold short, runway 05.
Alpha Juliet, hold short 05, copy altimeter Air Canada 2842.
Quite busy indeed. At least in the second week, like not next week but the week after, I will have Wednesday free. Just Wednesday though. I think I've got a doctor's appointment that same day though. Dang, not as free as I wanted it to be. Don't think there's any events on Wednesday evening either. It's totally a train sim if anything. Yeah, could do the GA stream. Been putting that off for a little while. Alrighty, we've got TCAS. Pop in terrain on my side.
Air Canada 617, when airborne, contact Halifax Terminal 119 at decimal 2, wind 0607, runway 05, clear takeoff.
Okay, Terminal airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 05, Air Canada 617.
Nice and grassy down there.
Runway 05 at Juliet, line up and wait.
Runway 05 at Juliet, line up and wait, Flair 653. Like the aircraft better over there? That's fair. But over here we have this. And a very nice A320. And an average A320. And a trash A320. And a default A320. And a new different default A320. On to Microsoft Flight Sim. The A320 Sim. Get all the lights on. Don't need the wheel well.
Flight 653, when able, contact Halifax Terminal, 119.2, wind 0607, runway 05, clear takeoff.
119.2 after departure, runway 05, clear for takeoff, Flair 653. Looking for 50.
Halifax Tower, November 168 Alpha, ready to taxi.
November 168 Alpha, roger, wind 0607, altimeter 2981, taxi Alpha, hold short.
Cross track.
Bravo.
Check.
Taxi Alpha, hold short, Bravo, altimeter 2980. November 168 Alpha.
Altimeter 2981.
Apologies, is that 2985?
Selected 2981.
2981. November 168 Alpha.
Rouge 1593, runway 05 Juliet, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 05 Juliet, Rouge 1593. Halifax Tower, WestJet 9014, ready for taxi.
Halifax departure, Flair 653, climbing 5,000 out of 2,000.
Flair 653, Halifax Terminal, good evening, identified. Turn left heading 300, vectors on course.
Left heading 300, Flair 653.
Flair 653, correction, left heading 320.
Heading 320, Flair 653. Set, autopilot in command, heading 320, 5,000. LNAV set.
Flair 653, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Flair 653. set. Flaps 1. Speed check flap 1. And flaps up.
Flair 653, proceed direct to Kelno on course.
Direct to Kelno on course, Flair 653.
Primary 4211, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good night.
32.2, thanks for the great ATC, have a great weekend, Primary 4211.
You too, man, thanks for the traffic.
Anytime.
Engine bleeds on, packs are auto, landing gear is up and off, flaps are up, no lights.
Flair 653, for separation purposes, going to have you to keep your speed below 300 knots for now.
300 knots or less, Flair 653.
Thank you.
Halifax Terminal, hello, Rouge 1593, through 1100.
Rouge 1593, Halifax Terminal, good evening. Identified, turn left heading 320, vector departure.
Left 320, Rouge 1593.
$10,000.
Rouge 1593, proceed direct to Kelno on course, climb flight level
Keep the
230.
seatbelts on until we pass them.
Direct Kelno on course, flight level 320, Rouge 1593.
1593 is going to be 230 for now. Center will have higher for you shortly.
Copy that, sorry, flight level 230 for Rouge 1593.
Signs off.
Roger, thanks. Air Canada 617, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good night.
32-2, so long, Air Canada 617.
Flair 653, speed is at your discretion.
Speed restriction removed, Flair 653. Cancel speed. Let's go straight normal economy, 309. What's up with Kellner?
Terminal, good day. Air Canada 2842 is passing 1,100.
Air Canada 2842, Halifax Terminal, good evening. Identified. Turn left heading 320, vector departure.
Left 320, Air Canada 2842.
Air Canada 2842, proceed direct to Kelno on course, climb flight level 230.
Direct Kelno on course, flight level 230, Air Canada 2842.
Flair 653, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good night.
132.2, Flair 653. Moncton Center, Flair 653, climbing flight level 230.
You request the revised cruising altitude, flight level 390.
Alright, those are two aircraft calling at once. Ocean 75 Heavy, stand by with your request. And Flair 653, Moncton Center, good day. You can climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Flair 653.
And Ocean 75 Heavy, Moncton Center, go again with your request.
Ocean 75 Heavy, we'd like to request a revised cruising altitude, flight level 390.
Ocean 75 Heavy, roger, you can climb flight level 390.
Climb level 390, Ocean 75 Heavy, thanks.
Alright, out of 20,000 feet, seatbelt signs are off. And looks like we're just coming out of 4,000 feet cabin altitude.
Flair 653, right turn heading 330.
Right turn 330, Flair 653. Out. That'll be a delay vector for that control over there.
Moncton Center, hello again. Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Bravo is at Moncton on Delta holding short 06 ready for takeoff. Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Bravo, Moncton Center, good day. You can contact me airborne. The wind 030 at 7 from Delta, you're clear for takeoff from 06. From Delta, clear for takeoff 06 for Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Sound like there's a circuit breaker fault. Nothing obvious.
Air Canada 617 Moncton Center for traffic and EGQ, stop for climb at 340 for now.
Stop for climb at 340, Air Canada 617. Moncton Center, hello, Rouge 1593 through flight level 200.
Rouge 1593, Moncton Center, good day, climb flight level 360.
Level 360, Rouge 1593.
Richard 445, Boston Center's offline, surveillance services terminated. You can change out of frequency. Have a good night.
Over to the dark side, 445. Have a good night.
Yep.
Control, no shuttle 345, flight level 350 with you.
Toronto ATC John. Good to see him.
Control, this is no shuttle 345. We have flight level 350 with you.
No shuttle 345, Moncton Center, good day, squawk 3126 and ident.
3126, no shuttle 345.
Moncton Center, Juliet Alpha Bravo is passing 2500 for 5000.
Got an A320 in front of us and the 74.
And Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Bravo, Moncton Center. Don't have you on the confirmer, squawking 4351. Yes, squawking 4351 for Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Montreal.
Juliet Bravo, Roger, stand by.
Control, no shuttle 345, flight level 350 with you.
North Shadow 345, Moncton Center, stand by. I'm having trouble correlating your aircraft here.
Roger that, standing by, no shuttle 345.
Moncton Center, good evening, Air Canada 2842, flight level 230.
Air Canada 2842, Moncton Center, good day, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Air Canada 2842.
North Shadow 345, got your issue resolved there. You are identified, flight level 350, welcome aboard.
Roger that, thank you for rectifying whatever the problem was. We flight for 380, but we are a little bit too heavy, so we are requesting to maintain 350 for now.
North Shadow 345, Roger, you can maintain flight level 350, just let me know when you're ready for your step.
Roger that, we'll let you know when we are ready for another step. Thank you again, North Shadow 345.
And Charlie Fox and Juliet Alpha Bravo, you are identified there now, sir. Apologies about that. You're cleared right turn direct to Sydney Airport, and you can climb
Sydney
flight
Airport.
level 310.
Not a problem. Right turn direct to Sydney, and then up to
tell off to
310
Australia.
for Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Just
Bravo,
kidding.
Roger.
Sydney in Canada.
And Flair 653, you're cleared direct Tuker now on course.
Direct to where, sorry?
You're cleared direct Tuker on course.
Direct to Tuker on course, Flair 653. Well, we know it'll be in this general direction. Tuker.
Moncton Center, very good evening. Rouge 1562, we are at flight level 350. We are inbound Dabon, 5 miles.
Rouge 1562, Moncton Center, welcome aboard. For information, Juliet is current in Moncton. When ready, you can descend 7,000.
When ready, we descend 7,000, and we do have Juliet, Rouge 1562.
Rouge 1562, Roger.
Moncton Center, good evening, WestJet 9014 with you, flight level 220, climbing 230.
WestJet 9014, Moncton Center, good day. You can climb, let's see, you can climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, WestJet 9014.
Where is MLT? It might be that. Tucker, there it is. Oh no, it's all the way down here. That's insane. And the Ragged 5, or Ragged 5. Alrighty, the big question being, of course, which runway they're using over there.
Primary 4211 Heavy, Boston Center is offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Change out your frequency. Have a great flight.
122.8, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Take care. Primary 4211 Heavy, thanks.
Hey, we'll see you Monday, man.
Mountain Center, good evening. 36 Tango Juliet is now flight level 400.
This is 6 Tango Juliet, Moncton Center. Welcome aboard.
Wind 150, so maybe the one-way 15s. Apparently not. CYYZ, runway 23. Okay. So we're using runway 23 and 24 right for landing. Probably going to end up on runway 23. Possibly.
Moncton Center, good evening, Air Canada. Moncton Center, good evening, Air Canada 1552, descending through 17,000.
Air Canada 1152, Moncton Center, good day. Stand by, I'll have a ATIS up in Fredericton for you in a second.
Okay, thank
anyway,
you.
There's a arrival, Ragged 5 arrival, runway 23s or 24s. Gonna select 23.
Moncton Center, chatter 9740, climbing flight level 230.
And last aircraft calling, say your call sign again?
Chowder, just Kilo Alpha Echo, it's like bowl of clam chowder.
Chowder 9740, that's good. Welcome aboard. You can climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, chatter 9740. Yes, you ever heard of Cape Air in DBW? It's our executive branch, essentially. Executive charters branch, just like Chowder.
Roger, thanks.
Funny name, though. I don't know who came up with it.
Ocean 75 Heavy, you can contact Gander Center now, 132.1. Good night.
Gander Center 132.1, Ocean 75 Heavy. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Okay, approach speeds 143 for the RERAF. Good old 737 speedy zone. It's going to be flaps 40 with an approach speed of 147.
Air Canada 1552, Moncton Center. Information Charlie is now current in Fredericton. The altimeter 2985. You can descend 4,000.
We have Fredericton information on Charlie, altimeter 2985, descend 4,000, Air Canada 1556.
Air Canada 617, Moncton Center, Boston is offline. Surveillance service are terminating. Change out of frequency after the flight.
Okay, Unicom now, full on Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 1552, do you have a desired approach in Pearson today?
Sorry, please say again, Air Canada 1552.
Air Canada 1552, do you have a desired approach into Fredericton today?
Request ILS 09 approach Air Canada 1552.
Canada 1552, roger, you can expect ILS runway 09.
ILS 09 Air Canada 1552.
Mountain Center 664, flight level 250, 8 miles west of Alex.
Jet 664, Moncton Center, you are identified, flight level 250, welcome aboard. Air Canada 1552, you're clear direct Newgam.
Clear direct, Messenger Air Canada 1552.
Air Canada 1552, just confirm you're clear direct Newgam, N-U-G-U-M.
No such repoints in my flight plan, Air Canada 1552.
Air Canada 1552, roger, Newgam should be the final approach fix for the ILS 09. What's your next waypoint?
Mess 2, Mike Echo Sierra Tango Uniform, Air Canada 1552.
Air Canada 1552, roger. And Rouge 1562, what approach are you planning for in the Moncton?
We were hoping for ILS 06, Rouge 1562.
Rouge 1562, roger, you can expect ILS runway 06, a LEPA transition.
We can expect ILS 06 city transition again, please, for Rouge 1562.
Rouge 1562, yeah, that's my apologies there. It's the EBLA transition.
All right, EBLA transition for Rouge 1562, thanks.
Rouge 1593, Boston Center is offline. Surveillance service is terminating. Change out of frequency. Have a good day.
Delta Eagle, thanks very much for your help. Rouge 1593.
Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Alpha Bravo, what approach you planning for into Sydney?
Requesting ILS 06 for Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Roger, Roger, you can expect the ILS runway 06 into Sydney, and you can descend 10,000 now. The Sydney altimeter, stand by, I'll get the altimeter for you shortly.
Roger, expecting ILS 06 and down to 10,000 for Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Juliet Alpha Bravo, the Sydney altimeter 2983.
2983 for Juliet Alpha Bravo, thanks.
Flair 653, Boston's offline. Surveillance services are terminated. You can change out of frequency. Have a good day.
Easy change through 603.
Air Canada 1552, you're cleared to Fredericton Airport to the ILS runway 09 approach.
Cleared. Fredericton ILS 09 approach, Air Canada 1552.
Rouge 1562, you are cleared the Moncton Airport, the ILS runway 06 approach, Evelyn transition.
We are cleared for the ILS 06 approach, Evelyn transition.
Air Canada 31. Sorry about that. We've not much to take to you. And sorry about that. Montreal Center, Westjet 445, got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you know what the star is going to be for our approach in Toronto?
The one you fired is fine, the Ragged Fire arrival.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but we have multiple Ragged 5 arrivals, so do you know if it's runway 24 right that they're expecting for arrivals?
Oh, I don't know. Toronto business is Toronto business. I can check the wind.
I'll just try and find our ATIS, but thanks.
Yeah, wind is showing west, so probably 2-4, right?
Navigraph?
You reckon it's 2-4 right, more like
it? 10 minutes.
That's alright. ILS.
Any 948, that's approved. Coming back.
What?
So yeah, with Jet 445, the winds are showing west, so probably 2-4 left 2-3 over there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, ground 31 to the west jet. It's on a 24 left. It could change. I'm just looked on Navigraph.
Alright, thanks, but we'll just select 24 right and we'll just go for the gamble.
Just do it, you know.
There's only two options. Pick one of them and keep the other one in standby, which is what I've done here. We have 2-3 on the primary, and in standby we have 2-4 right. They're the two options for landing in this wind configuration. The only two options. These two.
Yeah, there's 2-3 and 2-4 right to the left. They're both in combat.
Canada 281, I appreciate that, but this is not a chatting frequency. Thank you.
Sorry, ma'am. Just trying to help.
Centre de Montréal, bonsoir, Primaire 4211 avec vous, niveau de vol 360.
Primaire 4211, Centre de Montréal, bonsoir.
Comment est-ce qu'il va, Anthony?
Ça va bien, Nick, toi?
Ça va super bien.
Air Canada 31, we are climbing altitude somewhere, and I need to fix our speed. Situations at the time.
I'm not sure what you just said there, but I see you climbing, so I think you said you have something wrong with your autopilot.
Exactly, I'm just trying to fix that. We had like a little problem with our thrust.
Okay, so Canada 281, once you figure that out, descend back to 14,000.
14,000. 124,000.
Bonsoir, centre de Montréal, Canada 282, présentement à 12 000 pieds pour 16 000 pieds.
Canada 282, Montréal, bonsoir, montée niveau de vol 340.
Montée niveau de vol 340 à Canada 282.
Québec Alpha Romeo, Montjoli indique les vents 0809 nul, altimétre 2985.
Québec Alpha Romeo reçu, on va faire une approche simulée Air9 Zulu, piste 05 via EVO.
Québec Alpha Romeo Roger, procédez direct au EVO.
Direct EVO, Québec Alpha Romeo.
Air Canada 31, we're at 14,000. What do you need to do?
Canada 859, contact Toronto Center on 125.67, good day.
Air Canada 31, what flight level you need to?
Air Canada 859, contact Toronto Center 12467.
Toronto Center 12467, Air Canada 859, thanks a lot for the ATC.
Thanks, good day.
Montreal, good evening, Air Canada 617, flight level 340.
Air Canada 617, Montreal Center, good evening.
Air Canada 31, what flight level you need me to descend to?
Air Canada 281, I'll call you when you need to descend. Canada 281, I see you're deviating from your route. To which fix are you direct to?
I'm Omen Key, not Utrecht.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm going Omen Key for Vorlax, runway 24 right. Did not see a which fix.
Okay, but you're supposed to fly the Ombre 1 arrival, so you're going off course. Proceed direct to Okopo.
Okopo, I got you. Let me put the... What's the arrival again?
Ombre 1, the one you filed in your flight plan.
Got you. Yeah, we're gonna go Okopo, not Demo. Proceed direct, Okopo.
You're welcome.
We have a controller online.
Hello, Boston Center. JetBlue 434 is holding short runway 9 ready for departure.
JetBlue 434, Boston Center, runway 9, line of away, traffic lights 48.
Runway 9 line up and away, JetBlue 434.
Boston Center, good evening. WestJet 9014, 10 miles to Millinocket.
WestJet 9014, Boston Center, welcome.
Boston Center, Flair 653, flight level 340, direct Tucker.
Flair 653, Boston Center, welcome.
Boston Center, hello, chatter, 9740, 45 east of Presque Isle, with the flight level 370.
Chatter 9740, Boston Center, welcome.
Hello.
Delta 1552, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87 for Delta 1552.
Flair 653, contact Montreal Center 132.8, correction, 128.77.
128.77, Flair 653.
Air Canada 282, contact Toronto Center 124.67, good day.
Centre de Toronto, 124.67, je l'avais 2, merci, bonne soirée.
Salut, à la prochaine.
Montreal Center, Flair 653, flight level 340.
Flair 653, Montreal Center, good evening.
Montreal, hello, Rouge 1593 with you, flight level 360.
Rouge 1593, Montreal Center, good evening. Plan runway 24 right, Montreal, information Delta.
We'll plan 24 right and we've got Delta on board, Rouge 1593.
Center, good evening, Air Canada 2842, flight level 340. We're slowing her down to the crates and separation here.
Canada 2842, Montreal Center, roger. Plan 24 right, information Delta.
24 right, we've got Delta, Air Canada 2842.
Canada 2842, when ready, descend flight level 240.
240, when ready, Air Canada 2842, thanks.
Montreal Center, good evening, Air Canada 423, 16,000, request higher.
Canada 423, Montreal Center, good evening. Climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Air Canada 423.
Montreal Center, good evening, Air Canada 538, 14,900, climbing 16,000.
Canada 538, Montreal Center, good evening. Climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Air Canada 538.
Montreal Receiver 112, checking with you, flight level 360.
Speedbird 112, Montreal Center, good evening.
Evening.
Air Canada 423, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Air Canada 423.
Air Canada 2842, maintain your present heading. I'm just going to create separation with traffic ahead.
Alright, maintain present heading, Air Canada 2842, thanks.
Centre de Montréal, primaire 41, est-ce qu'on peut être libéré 2 minutes?
Primaire 41, oui, pas de problème, rappelez lorsque vous êtes de retour.
On vous rappelle, primaire 41, merci.
Montreal Center, good evening, WestJet 9014 with you at flight level 360.
WestJet 9014, Montreal Center, good evening.
Montreal Center, Canada 617, looking to climb to 360.
Canada 617, roger, climb flight level 360.
Climb 360, Canada 617.
Air Canada 423 for spacing, maintain 300 knots, transition to Mach 0.77 or greater.
Maintain 300 knots and transition Mach 0.77 or greater, Air Canada 423.
Canada 538 for spacing, speed 300 knots, transition Mach 0.77.
300 knots and transition Mach 0.77, Air Canada 538.
Thank you. Rouge 1593, descend 8,000, when ready, altimeter 2978.
Hey there, Paul.
Rouge 1593, Montreal Center.
That's hilarious. 340
Rouge 1593, when ready, descend 8,000,
yeah,
Montreal altimeter 2978.
That sounds silly.
I think I'll step in
Not that into 340s anyway, they're
2978, Rouge 5993.
Roger, thank you.
Montreal Center, WestJet 9014, we got to step out for about 5 minutes.
None of the interesting airlines.
That is fine, report back.
I say controversially.
Centre de Montréal, bonsoir, Canada 942, on vient de passer 11
yeah, it's about time for this.
Pour niveau de vol 230.
Canada 942 Montréal, bonsoir, placez direct en Tov, montez niveau de vol 370.
Direct en Tov, on monte au niveau de vol 370, Canada 942.
Air Canada 2842, turn left heading at 200.
Left turn 200, Air Canada 2842.
Canada 2842, roger, expect direct Sylvie in about 8 miles.
Roger, we'll expect that, Air Canada 2842.
Center pumps are off. We have a top of the center now, future. So let's discuss some arrival procedures. We've programmed runway
Air Canada 423 request stop climb at flight level 300.
Could be 24 right.
Air Canada 423, roger, maintain flight level 300.
Maintain flight level 300, Air Canada 423.
Which is all the same up until Denka. After that, there's essentially two differences.
Primaire 41, retour au flight deck.
Right side and left
Roger,
side.
merci.
Confusingly, the left side is called 24 right, and the left side is called 23.
Air Canada 2842, proceed direct Sylvie and resume the Ombre 2 arrival.
Crossing Denka at 7,000
Alright, direct Sylvie to resume the Ombre to Air Canada 2842.
Center November 5 to Golf Yankee is 9er.
And then the only real difference is the runway transition. Now 10.
Bearing November 5 to Golf Yankee, Montreal Center, good evening. Plan 24 right, Montreal, information Delta, altimeter 2978.
Runway 237 degrees, it's 1115.
Right, information Delta, altimeter 2978, 5 to Golf Yankee.
Air Canada 423, contact Toronto Center, 12467, bye-bye.
On the ground.
12467, goodbye. Air 412.
So,
Budget 445, I see you deviating to the south. Confirm your direct to here.
Just looking for a parking spot.
Budget 445, Montreal.
445, go ahead.
Canada 445, I see you deviating to the south. Confirm your direct to here.
And they ain't telling us.
This is WestJet 445.
Yes, I know you are WestJet 445. My question is, confirm your direct to here.
I'm direct to Libin.
Okay, you're supposed to be direct to here for the Ragged 5 arrival.
My flight plan says Libin. Can you spell out the waypoint I'm supposed to be at?
To here, Tango, Uniform, Kilo, India, Romeo. Transition point for the Ragged 5 arrival.
Tango Uniform, repeat.
Tango, Uniform, Kilo, India, Romeo.
Good chance it's literally there.
Alright, proceed direct to Tango Uniform, Kilo, India, Romeo for WestJet 445.
Thank you. Air Canada 2842, descend 8,000 and altimeter 2978.
8,000, 2978, Air Canada 2842.
Tucker. Tucker, yeah.
To Golf Yankee, proceed direct Habs.
Proceed direct Habs to Golf Yankee.
Montreal Center, Chowder 9740, entering airspace from the east, flight level 340.
Chowder 9740, Montreal Center, good evening. Runway 06 at Quebec, information Romeo. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend flight level 240. Any chance we get 11?
We don't usually land 11, but you can ask the terminal controller when you get there.
Sounds good. I'll play up to 6 and then ask later.
Roger.
Montreal Center, Turkish 26, passing 160, climbing 260.
Turkish 36 heading, Montreal Center, good evening. Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Turkish 36 heading.
Number 5 to Golf Yankee, could you specify could you spell Habs for me?
To Golf Yankee, Hotel, Alpha, Bravo, Bravo, Sierra.
Thanks, Golf Yankee.
Roger. Air Canada 538, contact Toronto Center, 12467, good day.
12467, Air Canada 538, good day, thanks.
WestJet 445, contact Toronto Center, 12467, bye-bye. WestJet 445, Toronto Center 12467, good day.
12467 for WestJet 445, good day.
Bonsoir, panneau 713, dépendamment 5.5 en montée dans le département de Montréal.
Panneau 703 sur de Montréal, bonsoir. Autorisé à l'aéroport de Montréal, via présente position, direct Optech, montée niveau de vol 200, affiché code 0372.
0372, on est autorisé à l'aéroport de Montréal via présente position, direct Optech, montée niveau de vol 200, panneau 713.
Et panneau 713, confirmé code 0372.
0372, panneau.
Good old French.
Centre de Montréal, bonsoir, Canal Express 667 en montée, passant 11 000 pieds pour 13 000 pieds.
Express 667, Montréal, bonsoir, montée niveau de vol 360, direct Vidgo, en route.
Montée niveau de vol 360, direct Vidgo, en route, Canal Express 667.
J'ai entendu dire que tu avais monté d'une coche.
Dans quel sens?
Je vais t'envoyer un message privé.
Il y en a un qui va se faire scanner.
Ah non, Nick, c'est pas ça pendant tout. 2 Golf Yankee, 1 ready, descend 8000, Montreal altimeter 2978.
I'm ready, 8,000, altimeter 278, to Golf Yankee.
Center, good evening, Air Canada 459, 12000 for 13000.
Canada 459, Montreal Center, good evening, climb flight level 230.
230, 459.
Scandinavian 948, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
132, Scandinavian 948, bye-bye.
Chowder 9740, descend 8000, the Quebec altimeter 2980.
8,000 and 2980.
Montreal Center, WestJet 9014 is back.
WestJet 9014, roger.
Toronto Center, hello, Scandinavian 188, flight level 160.
Scandinavian 188, Montreal Center, good evening, climb flight level 340.
340, Scandinavian 188.
Montreal Center, Air Canada 601, we're climbing at 230.
I got a 60, Montreal Center, good evening, climb flight level 370.
Roger, 370 for Canada 601.
Panneau 713 identifié, continue la montée pour niveau de vol 200. Anticipez la 2 4 droite à Montréal.
Continue à monter 200, on a anticipé 4 droite.
Roger. Two Golf Yankee, contact Montreal arrivals 132.85, bye-bye.
162.85, to Golf Yankee.
Canada 459, contact Toronto Center 124.67, good day.
2467, thank you, good day.
Montreal Center, WestJet 9014 is back.
WestJet 9014, roger, thank you. Canada 617, same Mach number.
Mach 78, Canada 617.
Canada 617, roger. Maintain Mach 0.78 or greater for sequence.
78 or greater for sequence, Canada 617.
Canada 685, maintain Mach 0.78 or less for sequence.
0.78 is less, Air Canada 685.
Thank you. Rouge 1593, contact Montreal arrivals 132.85, bye-bye.
3285 for Rouge 1593, thanks, yeah.
No worries.
Top of the set about 160, 150.
Air Canada 2842, contact Montreal arrivals 132.85, bye-bye.
Over to arrivals 32.85, Air Canada 2842, have a great night.
You too. Air Canada 942, contactez le centre de Boston, 134 décimal 7, bonsoir.
134 7, Air Canada 942, converti pour l'essai de bonsoir.
Plaisir, à la prochaine. Calder 9740, contact Quebec arrivals 127.85.
127.85, Saturday 9740.
Premier 4211, contactez le centre de Toronto 124 décimal 67, bonsoir, Nick, à la prochaine.
124 67, merci Anthony pour les bons services. À la prochaine, bon week-end, prends soin de toi. Là.
Ah, toi aussi, salut.
Salut.
Turkish 36, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day. Panneau 713, direct au copo.
Direct au copo, panneau 713.
That's where we park, over there. Alright, cool. We're in the satellite terminal. Gate Alpha 65432. Alright, cool. Alpha 6 it is then.
Flair 653, need to give you vectors for sequencing. Fly heading 325.
Heading 325, Flair 653. I reckon we can probably slow down.
Flair 653, proceed direct 2 here and resume the Ragged 5 arrival.
Direct 2 here, and then by the Ragged arrival, Flair 653.
Flair 653, roger. Maintain Mach 0.78 or less.
0.78 or less, 653.
Canada 685, maintain Mach 0.78.
78, Air Canada 685.
Thank you. Scandinavian 188, contact Toronto Center 124.67, good day.
Toronto Center 124.67, good day.
Canada 617, Toronto Center 124.67, good day.
Toronto Center now, Air Canada 617, bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Montreal Center, Air Canada 1542 with you 13000.
Air Canada 1542, Montreal Center, good evening. Proceed direct Irvas and climb flight level 400.
Direct Irvas, climb flight level 400 for Air Canada 1542.
Roger.
Looks rather cute down there.
Air Canada 250 center, climbing 16,000.
Air Canada 250 Montreal Center, climb flight level 340.
Climb 340, Air Canada 250.
Air Canada 685, contact Toronto Center 12467, good day.
2467, Air Canada 685, that's good night.
Good night. Air Canada 601, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, Air Canada 601, thank you.
Montreal Center, $24, 10,000, climbing for 16,000.
$8.24 Montreal Center, good evening, climb flight level 340 for now.
Climb flight level 340, $1. $24, are we going to step away for 5 minutes?
Sure, 5 is fine, just report back.
Okay.
The Canada 250 SU deviating a bit there, confirm your direct CAMV.
Air Canada 250, sorry, my English is not so good. Can say again?
Air Canada 250, I see you deviating a bit to the south. Turn right, direct CAMV. Kilo Echo Mike Victor India.
Okay, Air Canada 250, direct CAMV to right CAMV.
Roger.
Montreal Center, good evening, Alpha Tango Delta Charlie, direct on Dob at 240.
King Air Charlie Alpha Tango Delta Charlie, Montreal Center, good evening, runway 07 in Ottawa, information is Delta, when ready, descend 8,000, altimeter 2979er.
07 runway, we have Delta down to 8,000, 2979er, Alpha Tango Delta Charlie.
Roger. American Express 667, je viens de voir que vous n'avez pas d'arrivée pour Toronto. Anticipé, en fait, ça va être Limiba 9 arrivée, transition LETAC.
OK. Ouais, j'avais déjà anticipé Limiba 9. Je comprends pas pourquoi il n'est pas dans mon flight plan, mais pas trop Limiba 9 pour puis l'attaque pour Canadian Express 667.
OK. Non, nous autres, on l'avait pas dans le plan de vol, là, fait qu'on voulait juste le confirmer. Merci.
Ouais, pas trop. Merci.
Good evening, United 1014 is at 12,000, climbing 13,000.
United 1014, Montreal Center, good day, climb flight level 380.
Climb 380, United 1014.
Air Canada 250, turn left heading 230. Left 230.
Left 230, Air Canada 250.
Roger. And Air Canada 250, do you have the Elixir 1 arrival program into your computer?
Air Canada 250, it's correct.
Canada 250, roger. So when able, proceed direct Lorca, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Kilo, Alpha.
Air Canada 250, direct to Lorca.
Montreal Center, Southwest 488, level 390.
Southwest 488, Montreal Center, good evening. Runway 24 right, Montreal, information Delta. When ready, descend 8,000, altimeter 2978.
Okay, when ready down to 8,000, landing 24 right, we've got Delta, thanks a lot, Southwest 48.
Roger.
Montreal Center, Walker 4187 with you, flight level 240.
Walker 4187, Montreal Center, good evening. Runway 07 in Ottawa, information Delta. Descend 8,000, altimeter 2979.
Down to 8,000, we have Delta, Walker 4187.
Roger.
All right. Simultaneous parallel approach is in effect. Departures runway 24 right and runway 23. Voice advisory. Non-RNAV Yankee equipped aircraft expect ILS. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. Inform ATC that you have information. Uniform.
That's uniform.
Montreal Center, watch that 350 with you, 12,600 feet, climb to 16,000.
WestJet 353, Montreal Center, good evening. Climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, watch that 353.
Roger.
Adult 24, reporting back.
Thank you. And $1.24, flight level 340 will be your cruise for traffic.
340 for cruise $1.24.
Air Canada 250, contact Toronto Center 124.67. 124.67.
Air Canada 250, can't say again, sorry.
Toronto Center 124.67.
124.67. Thank you so much.
No problem. Buenos días.
Gracias, igual buen día.
Flair 653, looking for descent.
Station calling, say again.
Flair 653 at top of descent.
Flair 653, contact Toronto 124.67, you'll have lower for you.
124.67, Flair 653.
WestJet 9014, contact Toronto 124.67, good day.
Air Canada 250, Toronto Center, roger. And Air Canada 250, Citizen Airport prohibits jets unless you're medevac. What are your intentions there?
Toronto Center, Flair 653, flight level 340, top of descent.
Flair 653, Toronto Center, low latest uniform, 1 year ready, descend to level 240.
When ready down, flight level 240, Flair 653.
Toronto Center, good evening, Westjet 9014, flight level 360 with uniform.
240.
First Canada Avian 188, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
133.3, goodbye. Scanning 1 pit.
Signs.
Air Canada 617, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
33.3, so on, Air Canada 617.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll be going to descend to Toronto at this stage.
Westjet 9014, Toronto Center, good evening.
25 minminutes from now. We'll get the weather down in Toronto. We have a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius and a little bit of breeze from the south.
There's 1992, Toronto Center, low, climb flight level 370.
Look at the arrival into Toronto. We'll be using runway 23 or 24 from the west, heading eastbound. In preparation for landing, I'll ask that you return to your seats, ensure your seatbelts are fastened. Camera crew will be coming through the aircraft, so ensure that everything is ready for their arrival. We'll do thanks for flying with us on Flair Airlines. Hope you enjoy the flight over to Toronto on board our 737, and hope to see you again in the skies next time you do decide to fly. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
Canada 250, Toronto.
Air Canada 250.
Canada 250, at City Center Airport prohibits jets, so what are your intentions?
Air Canada 250, intentions to take off and... Sorry, land and runway 8 in airport to Toronto.
Yeah, I get that, but the airport prohibits jets unless you're a medevac aircraft, so you can't land there unless you're a medevac. So you'll have to divert, or if you're a medevac.
Air Canada 250, sorry, my English is not so good. Can say again or more slow?
Toronto Center, $24, checking in, flight level 340.
$24, Toronto, roger, hey, this is uniform. Air Canada 685, when you transition, maintain speed 280 knots.
280 in transition, Air Canada 685.
Canada 685, contact Toronto Center now on 133.3. Air Canada 685, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
33.3, Air Canada 685, have a great night.
Good night, I believe that is Canadian Express 667, checking in, level 360.
Affirmative.
Good evening, Gatus is uniform.
That green color is horrific. Pastel green.
Air Canada 887, climb flight level 310.
Level 310, Air Canada 87.
Flair 653, if you're good at speed assignment, you can resume normal speed.
And normal speed 653.
Flair 653, contact Toronto Center now on 133.3.
133.3, Flair 653. Toronto Centre, Flair 653, descending level 240.
Flair 653, Toronto Center, good day. Toronto information uniform, expect ILS 24 right.
Expect ILS 24 right, Flair 653.
Flair 653, when ready, descend 7,000 from altimeter 2980.
When ready, then 7,000, altimeter 2980, Flair 653. Seven set, altimeters 2980 set, and run profile.
Air Canada 617, does it look like you're going to be able to make the restriction at Denka?
One 1093.
Stand by 1 second, Air Canada 617.
Roger.
Okay, it's going to be runway 24 right. Slight change of plans.
Yeah, looks like we should be good, Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 617, roger, thank you.
Too far right. Landing elevation 546. It's got a 9,600 foot runway. Looking to vacate before
Air Canada
Charlie.
685, same Mach number.
0.78.
Air Canada 685, reduced to Mach 0.74 or less, and transition 270 knots.
74 less in transition was 270 knots, 685.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 480 climbing 16,900 for 230.
Air Canada 480, Toronto Center, welcome.
Charlie for Charlie, probably. And we're going all the way up to the satellite.
Scandinavian 188, speed 250.
Speed 250, Scandinavian 1 is it.
Scandinavian 188, contact
approach
arrivals
is via the RNAV.
Good day.
132.8, good day. Scandinavian 1 is it.
It's 250 for the minimums and 796. Chaz been set.
Air Canada 685, reduce speed further, transition 250 knots, please.
250 on transition, Air Canada 685.
Signs are set, we're out of 20. Brake armed.
Air Canada 685, I don't know if you had cleared us any lower than 240 currently.
Air Canada 685, apologies if I didn't descend 7,000 expedite.
I'm down to 7,000 expedite, Air Canada 685.
Air Canada 685, how quickly do you think you can get down to 7,000? If you need, I can give you factors.
Should probably be able to do it, Air Canada 685.
Roger.
And Toronto Center, Canada 617, looks like we're going to be slightly high here for Denka.
Air Canada 617, no worries. You can give arrivals a call now, 132.8. Let them know you might need a vector.
32.8, sorry about that, Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 685, turn right heading 360, vectors for sequencing.
360, Air Canada 685.
Air Canada 480, contact Toronto Center 124.67. Good day.
124.124.67, Air Canada 480, have a good night.
Center 464 passing 10-6 for 230.
Air Canada 464, Toronto Center, welcome aboard.
That's it, the crew.
Toronto Center, good evening. WestJet 9040 with you, descending 240.
Cabin crew, please be safe.
14, Toronto Center, Toronto Information Victor, expect the ILS 24 right.
Expect ILS 24 right, WestJet 9014.
Checklist. Pressurization will be 500.
Toronto Center, $1.24, icing flight level 240.
$1.24, Toronto Center, good day, Toronto Information Victor, expect ILS 24 right.
Recalls clear, order
Right,
records
looks like
2.
24 right.
Laying a VREF is 143. Minimums are set and approach briefing completed. Altimeter set.
Air Canada 685, turn right heading 100.
Right, 100, Canada 685.
Air Canada 685, speed your discretion.
Speed our discretion, Air Canada 685.
WestJet 9040, descend 7000, Toronto altimeter 2980.
Is that for WestJet 9014?
WestJet 9014, affirm, descend 7000, altimeter 2980.
Descend 7000, WestJet 9014.
Account 464, sorry about that. You cleared us up to 250, correct?
230.
230, account 464.
WestJet 9014, say indicated airspeed.
250, WestJet 9014, 0.6 Mach.
WestJet 914, link speed 290 or greater, please.
290 or greater, WestJet 9014.
$24, descend 7000, Toronto altimeter 2980.
$7,000.24.
Air Canada 685, do you still have Denka in the flight plan?
That's affirmative, Air Canada 685.
Check, thank you.
Igniters on with the ice.
Air Canada 685, turn right direct Anchor, resume the star.
Right direct anchor, resume star, Air Canada 685.
Flair 653, contact arrivals 132.8, good day.
132.8, Flair 653. Spot arrivals, Flair 653, descending 7,000 with uniform.
Flair 653 from arrival, good evening, runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, Victor is current, descend 5,000.
Copy Victor, descend 5,000 and 24 right, Flair 653. $5,000 set, and we're going to drop out these.
Okay, 617, contact tower 118.7.
Tower is still along Air Canada.
Weatherton, g'day. We're inbound to Toronto, should be there soon.
Flair 653, descend 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Flair 653.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 685, 7,000, direct anchor.
Again, 685 from arrival, good evening, runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, Victor is
speed
current.
checks,
Descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, Victor on board, Air Canada 685.
Canada 685, reduce speed 210.
210, Canada 685.
Flair 653, you're clear for the ILS runway 24 right, leave 4,000 on the glide.
Is that for 653?
Flair 653, roger, you're cleared for the ILS runway 24 right, leave 4,000 on the glide.
Pin ILS approach runway 24 right and lead ILS on the glide from 4,000. Flair 653. Flaps 5. Speed check flap 5. Savannah, hey? Don't think I've visited Savannah before. Got a speed into being, going to keep the speed a little higher than that. 200 for the moment. 190. Alright. Flaps 5, maintaining 5. Landing checks. Engine start switches continuous. Speed brake is armed. Sorting on landing gear and flaps.
Okay, Canada 685, you're cleared for the ILS runway 24 right, leave 5,000 on the glide.
24 right and 5,000 on the glide for Air Canada 685.
And we have the glide slope. Single channel. Correct. I live in Melbourne. Melbourne, Victoria, Australia.
Air Canada 685, resume your own speed.
How you doing?
Air Canada 685.
Toronto arrival to low Canada 3613000.
Again, 356 arrival, good evening, runway 23, altimeter 2980, and Victor is current, descend 8,000.
8,000, 2980, and we have Victor, Air Canada 346.
Speed 160. I'll leave it on the white dot. 63. Flair 653 established.
Flair 653, roger, at NOAA, contact tower 118.7.
118.7 at NOAA, Flair 653. Flaps 25, speed check.
Dash 125, tower lineup, runway 24 right.
And then runway 24 right, FedEx on to five.
Landing checklist. Gear down 3 green, full flaps. Tower, Flair 653, established 24 right.
Flair 653, Toronto Tower, the wind 1604, continue approach.
Continue approach, 653. Oh, that's right, we're not in the United States anymore. None of his number 4, Yoke leads to land after 3 other aircraft in front of you have taken off.
Canada 422, contact arrival 132.8. Dash 125, wind 1604, cleared takeoff 24 right, 737, 3 mile final.
Roger, 24 right, immediate takeoff, FedEx on to five.
Field inside.
Air Canada 422, contact arrival 132.8.
132.8, thank you, have a good day.
Flair 653, traffic's on the roll, wind 1604, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
24 right, close land, Flair 653. Once the sim doesn't freeze.
FedEx 125, contact arrival 132.8.
132.8, FedEx 125.
Clear. Continue. Lots of deltas over there.
Delta 218, Toronto Tower, line up runway 248.
Line up runway 24 right, Delta 218.
Flair 653, welcome to Toronto, exit right when able, contact ground 12165.
2165, Flair 653.
Thank you for Victor. You're clear to land line of the best to departure Foxy transition flight plan route. Runway 24 right for departure squawk is 5755.
Clear on line of that's for departure Fox transition flight plan rate departure is 24 right squawk 5755 Air Canada 1307.
Air Canada 1307, readback is correct. Pushing start is at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
I'll call you for taxi Air Canada 1307.
Ground Flair 653 vacated on Bravo 3 for the Alpha Terminals satellite.
Flair 653, we don't have Alpha Terminal. Sorry. Oh, you're looking all the way. Okay, Flair 653 Sierra Tucker now. Taxi Charlie Alpha, Alpha Tango, or Alpha Golf, up to you.
Go by Charlie Alpha, Alpha Tango, Flair 653.
Ground FedEx 7623, at start cargo stand 504, request IFR clearance JFK, we have information Victor on board.
FedEx 7623, Toronto ground, hello, you're cleared to JFK via the Kepta 3 departure Bumpa transition, flight plan route. Runway 24 right for departure squawk is 5572.
Cleared Kepta 3, departure with the Bumpa transition for 24 right, squawk 5572 for FedEx 7623.
FedEx 7623, readback is correct. Question starts at your discretion. Call me ready to taxi.
Call one ready to taxi 7623.
It's 1 hour.
Air Canada 905, monitor tower 118.7.
Hey, going to tower 187, thank you and good night.
Delta 2976, monitor tower 118.7, see you.
Over to tower, have a great rest of your night, Delta 2976.
That's just the high speed, all good.
Rouge 192, lane 6, ready for taxi, runway 24 right.
Rouge 192, runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, taxi Bravo Charlie.
That's a CRJ.
Altimeter 2980, taxi via Bravo
We are in C, so you know,
right. Rouge
the RJ tends to hang around. APU is ready. Radar is off. Here's Alpha. Yeah, it's a bus. Is that 330 or I think it's a 330. The winglets look 330. It's not a 350. It's just the silly Air Canada paint scheme around the windows that looks like a new aircraft.
Total ground Air Canada 685 Delta looking for gate 144.
Air Canada 685 for gate 144 taxi Delta Alpha Alpha Lima to the apron crossing runway 33 right. Yep.
Delta Alpha Alpha looking for and cross 33 right for Air Canada 685.
Air Canada 1305 information Victor on board. Requesting Halifax to Atlanta.
Air Canada 1305, Toronto ground, hello, you're clear to Atlanta via the bus 3 departure, Foxy transition, flight plan route. Runway 24, right for departure, squawk is 5524.
Air Canada 1305, clear to Atlanta via bus 3 departure, transition Foxy. Takeoff runway 24 right, squawking 5524.
Air Canada 1305, route back is correct. Pushing starts at your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
Air Canada 121, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 121, runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, taxi Bravo Charlie.
Taxi via Bravo Charlie to 24 right for Air Canada 121.
Second one to the right.
1307 is ready for taxi.
Sorry, Air Canada sorry, who was that calling again?
Air Canada 1307.
Air Canada 1307, runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, taxi Bravo Charlie.
Runway 24 right, altimeter 2980, Bravo Charlie. Air Canada 1307.
Grounding, good evening, Dollar 22. We got Victor on board, requesting clearance to county.
And a hill.
$22 Toronto ground. Hello, you're cleared to JFK via the Kepta 3 departure bumper transition flight plan route. Runway 24 right for departure squawk is 6143.
Clearance to the Kevin South Airport via the Kepta 3 departure bumper transition flight plan route and squawk code 6143 for the altitude.
Delta. Sorry, $22, read back is correct, pushing start is at your discretion, call me ready to taxi.
We'll go back once we're ready to taxi, and just confirm we're expecting 24 right for the puncher, altitude.
$2, affirm.
Back.
Toronto ground, WestJet 9014 vacated, Charlie 4 at Delta, ready for taxi.
WestJet 9014, stay parking.
Stand by. It's going to be 501 for WestJet 914.
WestJet 9014, taxi Charlie, Echo Bravo to the aprons, yep.
Say again for WestJet 9014.
Taxi Charlie, Echo Bravo to the apron.
Taxi Charlie, Echo Bravo to the apron, WestJet 9014, see ya.
There we are. Parking brake.
Rouge 192, monitor tower will 18.7, see ya.
AP on the bus.
8.7, monitor
Shutdown.
Rouge 192. Have a good night.
Bye.
Turn to ground Air Canada 923, we're at Bay 177, information Victor codes to Mount Pleasant, please.
Air Canada 923, Toronto ground, hello, you're clear to Mount Pleasant via the Burgess 5 departure flight plan route. Runway 24 right, 4 departure, squawk is 6074.
We're clear to Mount Pleasant, Burgess 5 departure, 24 right and 6.
Clock's off. And we'll deboard. Signs off. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Ground power's coming up. Onto the ground power, and we'll disconnect APA. Okay, we have 2 hours 15 minutes on the clock. And I believe that's everything. Actually, I'm going to take out the battery, so we are just one thing away from the disconnect. I hope you enjoyed our little ride in Canada with Flair Airlines 73. Funny little livery that. Good day. Anyway, I reckon that'll be it for today. As I said, next week's going to be hilariously busy. We've got 5 different concerts that I'm doing in the week. Some weekday ones in the evening, some matinees. It's going to be fairly intense next week and the week after as well. Best thing I can imagine for streaming wise, in 2 weeks time on a Wednesday I might have time to do a train sim, but until then I guess I'll see you guys in June. Remember, I'm playing with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra on the 1st of June. You'll see our post in the community post. I'll show that to you guys as we make the airport environment quieter. Something like this. There you go. So if you hit the community post, that one there. Tickets for the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra Symphony of the Day. I'm playing Pictures at an Exhibition, and I'll be sitting right there on that seat that's in red. Right there. Anyway, probably in June, unless we get the train sim. I've been Musical Better. See you guys next time.